extra large game version of a game called Sex With Me. You've been in the improv comedy scene, you know it, you love it, or if you don't like sex puns, you hated our entire set and you'll hate this too. So, can I get a suggestion of something that Sex With Me is like?
Goop.
Wow, you're quiet on this one. Interesting. I'm going to write that one down.
Texas toast.
Lord General. Fast food.
Yeah, okay. I heard barbecue.
Barbecue?
Sex With Me is like barbecue.
Sex with me is like barbecue because everyone's invited.
Sex with me is like barbecue because it's never quite worth the mess.
Okay. So I was barbecuing for my family the other day, and I accidentally took a seat on the grill while it was on high, and I burnt my asshole. But I still had a booty call later that night, so I had no choice but to give him my burnt end.
I don't procreate like most people do. I procreate like Adam and Eve. I just use my spare rib.
Sex with me is like a barbecue. Sex with me is like a barbecue because I like to line up so many dicks in a row that it looks like just kind of a rack of ribs.
Sex with me is like a barbecue because I'm always roasting that spit, you know what I'm saying?
Sex with me is like a barbecue because there's a special sauce for it.
Elaborating on that one, I like to have sex with my period. So sex with me is like a barbecue because it gets pretty saucy.
Sex With Me is like a barbecue because I want to be skewered and turned around.
Sex with me is like a barbecue. I have this girl named Kara, and I gave her the biggest dick Kara's seen. Sex with me specifically is like a barbecue because it's primarily enjoyed by my father.
Once a year, I invite all of my boy toys over, and I watch them all just like fuck each other in one successive line. I'm like, damn, that's one hot link.
I like to use lube by dry rub.
Sex with me is like a barbecue because it's like, it gets really messy and I have to take my bib off and I keep having to grab the wet naps and like cleaning up and it's so messy.
Sex with me when you're at the marshmallow roasting part of the barbecue, but then the marshmallow catches on fire and you have to blow it out, is not like a blowjob. I just learned.
Sex with me is like a barbecue because I can give it raw and well done.
Sex with me is like a barbecue because I never get the invite.
Sex with me is like a barbecue because only Grandpa knows how to do it right.
Sex with me. So I'm a woman who fucks women, and so I was talking to my partner, and I always get her off before she gets me off, and sometimes she like doesn't really like to help. So sometimes I just have to be like, Marin, aid.
I'm a pretty monogamous guy. That's my whole shtick. But I've been seeing this guy recently. His name is Raymond. Things are getting pretty serious. Sex with me is like a barbecue because I only do it with my sweet baby Ray.
Sex with me is like grilling because you gotta put your meat thermometer in me to check if I'm ready.
Me when I've had too many hand jobs, pulled pork.
I call myself Sweet Baby in bed, and when I want to let my boyfriend know that I finished, I just say Sweet Baby came.
I'm
partaker, and what that means basically is that, like any normal person at a barbecue, I'll eat the fuck out of that roast beef.
I'm with this girl and I call her Jaws for obvious reasons. So I'd be fucking her in her shark hole.
So I really like to please in bed. It's very important that my partner's having a good time. So I always like to ask, thighs or breasts?
Baster, I hardly even know her.
Broiler, I hardly even know her.
Sex with me when I'm an asshole cheater is like barbecue because the sides are better.
Sex with me is like a luau because there's always a whole hog involved.
I only fuck members of the Callbacks when they're wearing dressed up clothes. Call that collard greens.
Well, I can't follow that up, but I'm gonna fucking try. Sex with me where I'm a real freak and I have a baking fetish and I love to eat ass. It's like the only barbecue establishment in Boston because when I'm about to eat some rim, I like them sweet cheeks.
Yeah!